Hey everyone, this is the Music Otaku, the nerd whose life is all about music, and I am back with another review. I want to talk about a catchy and enjoyable track that I enjoyed recently, and I still have it. I have it within my music library on Spotify. The title of the song that I'm talking about is Hold On, aka The Break, which was released by a band by the name of Walk Off the Earth. Now I have to admit, I've never really heard of Walk Off the Earth. It wasn't until I saw the newly or recently released music video of one of the singles off their album that I truly really heard about them. But apparently they have been around and on YouTube for a while now. The band is comprised of 5 members: Sarah, Ryan, Gianni, Mike, and Joel. And all of them are singing together and have a sort of mixed genre. You can't really define them, which is what I really enjoyed about them and really like about them. They mix a little bit of reggae, a little bit of rock, and a few other genres in there. But their first initial start was on YouTube doing covers off of different singles and different tracks that came out. One of maybe their most well-known, I must say though, for this track, I really enjoyed it. The production alone was done superbly. I mean, everything seemed to be well thought of, well edited, and just the effects that they used, I mean, it's just perfect for this song. It was very catchy, a little on the corny side at times, but overall, I really enjoyed it and really thought that the quality of this track trumps some of the hits that have recently been released and have come out and are played on radio. You know, because you can hear how everything was well thought of, and there was a creative process in it. There wasn't the whole simple, oh, we're just gonna copy and paste, or just cut a little bit of this out, sort of thing, like you usually would in some situations. Or there wasn't an exact formula. All they really did was just go ahead and record, and they just made sure that they made this song theirs and that it stood out in just the right light. In the song, this man is basically talking about how his relationship with his significant other is on rocks. And what this male character is trying to do is not allow for this relationship to break. You can just hear and imagine that this person is running after a woman and trying to get her back and to sort of repair the relationship. Not so that it will be as perfect as the beginning, but at least that they will be back together, they will be on good terms, and that they could move on as a couple and grow together. I love how they stay true to themselves in terms of their mixture of both digital and acoustic instruments. I've heard several instruments being used, such as the banjo, digital drums, bass guitar. All of those different instruments were in there, and again, I appreciated that. I give thumbs up and kudos to that, because when I found out that they were signed up with Columbia Records, I was a little bit concerned. Because if you haven't noticed, what band has not gone through sort of a revamp of their sound? Whether it's a girl band, boy band, or just a band in general. It seems like when they are signed with a major recording label, their sound is changed up a little bit too much. Have you ever noticed that? If so, let me know in the comments if you agree or if you have noticed things like that. But I have noticed in the past with different other bands and groups that I have enjoyed that, it seems they start out one way and then they grow, but it's like they do a whole 180 turn, and you're going, wait a minute, what happened? Okay. But I'm glad to hear that they kept their originality, they kept their creativity, and they are still doing their thing. They are still, even though they have released a full-fledged album, they are still releasing albums with cover songs on them. And I plan on checking those out, as well as their album titled Sing It All Away. The lyrics were very well done. I love how it was telling a story, and how he goes into a little bit of detail of how this woman is in his life, and they had some problems, because he sings about how they got caught up in our ways and how he's made mistakes. This woman has lifted him up and helped him grow. Even when he has made mistakes, instead of tearing him down, she lifted him up and encouraged him to grow and just grow and become stronger. Stronger and maybe even wiser than he was before. And I have to admit that I'm not saying it's impossible to have, but I do agree that is a blessing. If you find people in your life who help you grow and not tear you down when you start gaining success or attention, that is a person you should definitely keep in your life. One who doesn't have to be in the limelight, but it is grateful and is still willing to help you in both the good times as well as the bad times. So my rating for this track is 9 out of 10. Because as I said, it can be a bit repetitive and it's a little bit on the corny side, but it's still an enjoyable track. And I have enjoyed listening to this track. And I want to go back actually and watch more of their videos as well as listen to the albums that they have released. So if you have heard this song, tell me in the comment section, did you enjoy it? What did you enjoy? What parts of it did you enjoy? Oh gosh. So let me know, what do you think? Did you enjoy this track? What parts of it did you enjoy? And also, what other bands that are sort of like Walk Off the Earth that you know of? If you know of them, let me know in the comment section below so I can check them out. I might even review them as well. So, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. This is Music Otaku. Peace, and have a blessed day.